Hello and welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley, and today I'm going to start a new project on my channel called Storytime, and I'm going to be sharing a whole bunch of stories of my life. But I wanted to start with the cats since on Wake, Bake, and Make we are making the catio. So we are outside. We just made a fire. Can you see that? Just made a cute little fire, and I made those little s'more things, and we made s'mores. And so I thought that while the fire is going, I could share our first story time. So once upon a time, I was not a cat person. I grew up with dogs. I didn't like cats. And then I started my master's program, and the people I was around and living with had cats. And so I got acquainted with cats. And then I moved to Los Angeles, and I had two cats that lived with me and like totally loved me. They weren't mine. And then I got married, and we got two cats named Cheech and Chong. And they were amazing. They were two little boys from the same litter. And I like only got Chong fixed, and so he was super cool. He was like my spirit animal. He used to walk to the store with me, whatnot. I'll get to the cats now. Anyway, and Chi-Chi never got fixed, and he ran off in the hood somewhere. And I was devastated. So Dogon got me Lucy, who's my baby girl, and she's been with me ever since. And Lucy, I never got fixed, because shortly after we got Lucy, Chong got killed, like 2 weeks. Chong got hit by a car because he was allowed to be outside. So then I was devastated because Chong was just like my spirit animal. So then I got Mr. Hootie from the Pasadena shelter, and that's its own story. Hootie, I need you to be careful by the fire, okay? I told you I was going to talk to my phone. Hey. So I got Mr. Hootie, and Mr. Hootie is an old cat. He was 7 when I got him, and he's a big, black, fuzzy, fluffy cat. And then, so I had Lucy and Hootie, and Lucy still wasn't fixed, but Hootie was because he was adopted. And then we got Cosmo, our dog, shortly after that December. And then we got pregnant maybe the year after. No, we got pregnant right when, I think, yeah, because we got Woodstock. Okay, not Woodstock, Cosmo. So we got pregnant that December or November. I found out in December. And so, yeah, Lucy, I never fixed Lucy because, and I only had her a few months, but she was a baby when I got her. I never fixed her because then I got pregnant, and I felt really weird about taking her organs, like reproductive organs, when mine were making life. It just wasn't something I was comfortable doing. And then Lucy was like my doula. There's pictures on my Instagram of my birth story with her on the hot tub, like chilling. So all three of them were very present in my birth because I gave birth at home. But Lucy was like my doula. I used to joke about that. She used to lay on my tummy or my belly all the time when I was pregnant. And then we left Los Angeles, the human and the 3 animals. We left LA like a year and a half later. And then bounced around Arizona, as you know, if you know me personally or have followed my shit on social media. And then we moved into the RV park in Cottonwood, which is where we came from here. And Lucy got knocked up when she was outside because I was letting Lucy and Hootie outside. And she got knocked up by a black cat. And I only know this because he was so sweet when like she got pregnant. He would like rub on me. So I knew he was the dad. I never took him in though. He was the sweetest cat, but I'm like, I can't. Not if I'm expecting kids. So Lucy had 3 kids. She had Marley, who's a boy, and she had Jemmy and Boo, who are twin girls. And I know they're twins because I induced Lucy's labor by giving her a massage because she and I are tight. So she came into me and she watched me birth. And so she came into me the night that she was preparing and like ready for labor. And she usually stays away. You know, she's only around if she wants to be. And so I induced her labor. I gave her a massage that night. And as I was massaging her womb, I felt the babies in the sacks. I felt two of them in the same, and then Marley was on the other side. And I didn't know until they were born. So then that morning, the next morning, she had given birth. And the girls are twins. So one of them is black and one of them is gray, but they both have like a white spot right here. And they have various different white spotting. Lucy's white with like a little bit of calico, but not like bright calico, little faint calico. And so anyway, the girls and Marley came.